Only Congress party can able to implement all the manifestos. For example of Karnataka, I can speak much about Karnataka because I know the facts in Karnataka. And last, when Congress was in power, 2013 to 18, whatever we promised in manifesto, about 99% of manifesto promises are implemented. Other than additional to that promise also, we announced new schemes. The Annabhagya scheme and all, it was not in the manifesto, but we announced and implemented the thing. And recently you might have seen, after Rahulji, Bharat Jodo Yatra, because I am one of the coordination committee member, and that Bharat Jodo started from Kanyakumari to thing. You might have seen how Rahulji and his team, I salute the team also, because the way things were organized, it was a precision, the thing, with the clockwise, they organized that the thing, and they used to get up 4 o'clock and walk 3,600 kilometers. While he was walking, you interacted, and our leaders were interacted. In Karnataka also they walked, interacted with the people. He heard the problems of the people. That's how he understood the people need now help from the governments. Unfortunate decisions taken by the government, whether it's a demonetization or implementation of the GST, the slab of the GST, or handling the COVID situation. Okay, any epidemic can happen. This is not the first time in India is facing the epidemic. There was malaria, there's smallpox, then plague, everything we have faced. But we never politicize it or the thing, we don't want to get the thing out of it. We want to come to the help of the people. You might have seen the vaccination for polio. What a revolution has happened in India, that polio, the thing. That's how we wanted to view. The Congress party or Congress government never took any advantage of such a programs. But unfortunately, all of a sudden, one morning, lockdown, it was disaster. It has happened to the country. We have seen, thanks to media also, visual media and the print media, you have published them. And in my stage, the second is COVID. What we have seen, the people without beds, without hospital, these are all things has happened. Why I telling, when Rahulji walked, the people suffering he understood. He walked in Karnataka also, and Sonia ji is one person, Manmohan Singh ji is the Prime Minister. What all the progressive policies we implemented, that is for the weaker section who are suffering, and all our program, 5-point program we announced in Karnataka, that is women-based, women-oriented program. And Rahul ji requested the government, Siddaramaiah ji, he was the opposition leader, D.K. Shivakumar ji was the PCG president. He told all the Congress people, these programs should be implemented. That's how the 5-point program we have the thing. Out of 5-point program, already we implemented 4 programs, what we have promised. And I don't, you know about the Grihalaxmi Shakti program for the free traveling, the bus traveling to the women. Shakti program, that is called Shakti program. Grihalaxmi program, 2,000 rupees for the women who are elderly women's account, it will go. Then this Grihajyoti program, which I am the minister. And all these programs not announced by the government. All 5 programs announced by the party. After party come to power, then we decided to implement in the first cabinet itself that we are taking decision to implement. And unemployment, what we have done, we promised graduates will get 3,000 rupees per month. After they come out of the university or college, if they are not getting employment within 6 months, then they are eligible to get 3,000. Diploma holders will get 1,500. This will start by December, January. And Annabhagya also. Earlier we have announced that 5 cages when we came to power in 2013. Now we announced 10 cages. You know what happened? When we went to the Food Corporation of India, they said we got this rice in our godown. We are not asked for free. We asked for the price which they are giving to others. First they are committed by letter. Then the ask for some direction came. They said no, we cannot sell to the state government. Then afterward they put it in the auction. And that rice nobody has come to buy. This is how some people wanted to scuttle our program. But our Chief Minister, Siddaramaiah, what he has done, we implemented that program by whatever the rice cost, we are transferring that money to the account of those people who are the beneficiaries. These are the things. And as for the Grow Jyoti program, before that I wanted to tell you one thing. This progressive program is not done by Congress, this government or that government. When Mr. Indira Ji was the Prime Minister, you know, first person told there should be inclusive growth. That is, she announced 20-point program. She announced the progressive measures of abolition of the privy purses, bank nationalization. She made bank to go to the common people. Afterwards, in Karnataka also, we have done, all the Congress government implemented the Land Reforms Act. And also, when Bangarappaji was there, I was the cabinet minister, we announced free power up to 10 HP to the farmers. Even till today, that free power we are giving to the farmers. That's how the Congress always for the farmers. And also I wanted to mention these 5 programs, guarantees which we have mentioned. It is not for any community or this is for the weaker section, irrespective of their caste. Everybody who are eligible, they are eligible to get this guarantee scheme. That's what we have done. I think our present Chief Minister is telling some lies. He says Karnataka no power. Also, as a power minister, I would like to answer. We are there, we are giving them, the farmers, whenever they need it, we are giving them enough power to them. That is no question of no power. And last 4 years, 5 years, the same like Telangana, there is no augmentation of power. They are not increased the capacity of power to the thing, or they are not given to the grid. This is the why all of a sudden demand is gone up. I welcome the demand. As a minister, as a citizen of this country, the power demand is more means that economy is prospering. That's why we should not blame that demand is there. Okay, we are there, the thing. All of a sudden we would have faced this shortage or whatever the thing, because our thermal projects, monsoon season, normally we will shut down the thermal project. But because of shortage, immediately we revived. And you know, whenever farmers requested, whether the Raichur farmer or the thing, first the request will come to the people representative and the ministers in the concern. We immediately given enough power for them to save their crop. There was no complaints. So there was only a period of 5 days or 10 days it was there. Then immediately we sort out everything. Today we are restored. The entire thing is there. And whatever the thing farmers wants, we are giving power to farmers. That is the situation today. But unfortunately, they are politicizing the matter. I cannot, it's a neighboring state. I always got a lot of respect for Telangana, Andhra or Tamil Nadu. They are all our brothers and sisters. We have to give them respect. If any problem is there, we will come to their rescue. In our problem, they have to come to our rescue. This is what we expect from the neighboring states or all over India. We are all, after all, we are Indian citizens. We are Indians. We are proud about Indians. That should be our aim and theme. And when they bought some farmers and politically they are organized and they made them to sit here, you as journalists you can understand. Are there any farmers will come to Hyderabad or any other place, Telangana, and sit and hunger strike or some strike for their grievances? All these years, 10 years they are in power. Are they ever came there or the thing? That's why this BRS government, what they are doing is, they only wanted to go for shortcuts. They didn't augmented power for 10 years. Now not help the thing. If at all today 24 hours or whatever the power is there, thanks to the previous Congress government, they contributed for it, not this present government I wanted to tell. Even the same thing it has happened to our Karnataka also. Last 4 or 5 years nobody has augmented. You see, in Karnataka we made a history. Other day I went to Pavagada, that's a border of Andhra Pradesh. You can visit. That is the first solar park we are created. About 10,000 acres. Today's our Deputy Chief Minister, Shiv Kumar, he was the Energy Minister then. Siddharamaji was the Chief Minister. With the farmers' participation, we didn't acquire the land. We are taking land on lease and 10,000 acres. You have to go and see to believe it. Recently I sent some journalists to go and see. After I became the Energy Minister, I went there. I saw. It was, you have to see it. That was, when it was developed, that was the first in Asia, that type of park. Now, of course, all other states are also developing. Rajasthan is also developing much more than that. And we got the chance. Now, the farmers are coming forward. Voluntarily, they wanted to give the land to us. They wanted to give another 10,000 that same area. We have already planned the thing. That's why this